Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we are getting you messages from your angel number. All right, so I'm going to use my angel deck. Let's split it into three sections. And from each section, I'm going to pull a card for each group. So this is for group one. All right, one card for group one. This is for group two. Well, there we have group 2 and this is for group 3. Alright, let's look at your cards. Group 1, your card is, come on, 7171. Ask for help. Alright. Group 2, your card is 1111. Wish come true. Wow, and this one jumped out. Group 3, your card is 1313. So starting fresh. That's wonderful. Like, really? Like, there's a sync in the numbers that jumped out. Don't you see? Like, and all are four-digit numbers. It's really pulling me in. So, yeah, anyway, see which one is pulling you in. Choose your group, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, group 1. You chose the 7171 card. It says ask for help. I almost said asks for help as if you are already doing that. Maybe some of you, you're being guided to actually do that, and you are saying yes. You are asking your guides for help. You are sending out prayers into the universe. You are making things happen, and you're also coming to this realization that you don't have to do things alone. And the 717 is this energy of 88, which is in turn 7. So 7 and 8, right? What I see with this sort of energy is spirit is because 7 is the spirit number and 8 is sort of like it's the karmic loop, yes, but it is also this infinity, right? And it's about money too. It's about the matrix. It's the material abundance. It's the very solid ground we walk on, as well as there are layers to it. It's also about power. It's about what is considered really, really great here on earth. That is the number 8. So what I see here is some of you could be fixed signs and you feel like you're this ancient one and you're just supposed to figure everything out on your own just because your soul feels old. And also you have this energy of I've been there, I've done that. So this could also mean that maybe there isn't much motivation to prove anything to anyone, which is sort of like but around this time it's actually not about that. It's about doing things for yourself. And I feel like you're getting ready to ask for help, and some of you are already there. And yes, it says empowerment, help, renewal, solutions, guidance, mentors, creativity, hope, freedom. So yes, this is happening because you freed a part of you that was holding you back, I would say. You are liberated in a very true sense around this time, especially with this energy of 717 being highlighted. What I'm getting with this number is you understand that you had to learn certain lessons, soul lessons, more like, regardless of how ancient your soul is. there was some personal karma that you were wrapping up around this time. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see what spirit has to say about this. I'm using the angel deck because, yes, angel numbers. Two cards fell. Two of Pentacles and King of Wands. Final shuffle. Yeah, see, Two of Pentacles, that infinity loop. And King of Wands, that fixed energy I was telling you about. Some of you could be Leos. All right. Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. Love this. And Five of Swords. Absolutely. That's what I was getting. Overcoming limitations. Overcoming the past. We have Temperance underneath. Overcoming hopelessness. And this was a very subtle energy. It was almost unconscious. That was our play. It's like there was this, you guys are like highly spiritual. That's why the ancient soul is highlighted there. Highly spiritual. So with higher level of spirituality, the detachment that comes with it kind of takes away motivation, you know. And it's not really helpful if you look at the 3D life, if you, because you're here caught up in the matrix regardless of where your consciousness is, because a very essential part of you, your very essence is here in the matrix, right? In the 3D. So what happens is it's working in tandem, yes, but you're affected. You cannot deny that. Unless and until the split really happens. Until then, yeah, we're in for a ride. And you are making your peace with it. It's not like you don't know this. You've always known this, but now you are making your peace with it. That's what I see. You're like, okay, so I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna make the most of this life. That is what you're doing. And you're basically entering a very sorted phase where you're going after joy, you're going after happiness, you're getting this. This is very inspired energy. And also, I'm getting this reunion energy here where you are actually spending time with the people you care about, you love. And if there was detachment, I feel like, and this does, okay, it doesn't have to be somebody from the past. No, it's also very new, brand new energy here. So it's like you're finally putting yourself out there. You're like, okay, okay, I will live. I will live a little. So yeah, some of you, if you've been called to date and stuff, I think you're ready. You can, especially if you've been on your own for a long time. I do see it's a good time for that. Finding respect for life again. I feel like there's something in the past that made you, that okay, so there was a bit of disillusionment that was very active in your life. And now you're making your peace with it. So it's like there is no gap in between your mind and your soul, all right? So you're filling that gap with this inner fire. So your inner fire is being ignited through God's grace. Because I feel like a total shift happened in your mental space. You're taking control of the mind, which could have been a bully, especially with the Five of Swords being there, because it's like, yeah, that confrontational energy, that noise. is subsiding. It's being taken care of, you know. You're alchemizing that nastiness into something great, almost like you're turning it into your power, and it's acting like a fuel for you to actually just transmute and make things happen for yourself. Yep, joy. It's about joy. Let me see. Let me get some. Let's see. What's the blessing here? What is this Five of Swords for my lovely group one? Because Five of Swords is showing up in your blessing. Look, a lot of cards. Not gonna take so many. But we did see flow. Alright, let's cut the deck. It's ready. I'm just gonna take one card because every card is like really elaborate and deep. Yeah, embracing. You're embracing what was and what will be. And so you're fully present in the present right now. See underneath the light. And you are two birds. Plus with the Knight of Swords. So mercurial energy is strong here. Your mind is, you're taking control of your mind too. Alrighty, let's see what it says. Embracing. What are you embracing, group one? What planes are here? So those are flood planes. Sometimes life overflows with emotions, which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished. And as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will follow into your life. Sorry, will flow into your life. I don't know why I said follow. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. And yes, I feel for most of you, it's is that disconnectedness that is being ignited. So you're feeling alive again. You're feeling like, okay, I can be myself. I can trust others. I can participate in life again. So basically, you understood the game of life, all right, and that caused this utter disconnect. Yeah, almost like I said, disillusionment, right? And yes, it does take you out of your emotions too. But you know better. You know that it is counterintuitive. So I do see reconnection happening in your emotional space too. Not that there is a disconnect. I don't feel so. It's just that you are perhaps more protective of your energy, and I think that is fine. All right. What I'm seeing here is you're embracing life basically, and you are ready to make things happen for you. And you have seen enough signs that your guides are fully present and that your prayers are answered, that you're taken care of. So, yeah. So make the most of this energy, enjoy life. It's time to do that exactly. And okay, I just know that it says God of joy, temperance. You're making peace with life. You're reuniting with life itself. And I feel like good things are happening here, especially with the Ace of Wands here. So yeah, make the most of it. Group one. Wish you the best. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group two. You chose 1111. Wish come true. And I remember your card jumped out eagerly. So let's see what it says: moderation, patience, flowing, self realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. Wish come true. You are in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Hmm. This feels like karmic reward, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is coming in? I'm gonna use the angel deck for this reading. This is for my lovely group two spirit. Alright. Okay, wait. Need to clear the energy. Alright. Oh my god, look at that. I'll just show you. I don't even know where it came from. See, look at this. This is white hair from my white cat. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how to show you. How do I show you? Mm. Yeah, like, can you see? Yeah, maybe now. So make a wish. This is no coincidence. I'm gonna blow on it. Where is it? Seriously, found it. Yeah, make a wish. Okay, I'm gonna blow on it now. Okay, let's start with your reading. Yeah. Okay. Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, and huh, Eight of Wands. You got all the wands. Excuse me. And I know your underlying card was eager. King of Wands. Cannot make this up. Seriously. You guys, you're freeing yourself from a commitment, from a connection, from a situation, from a way of thinking, from a conditioning, something that was a burden on your soul. You're letting it go once for all. Like, this is the kind of energy which is leading to liberation. And yes, that is, I think I saw self realization. Yeah, it's here. Self realization. Absolutely. And this is a level up when it comes to your spiritual journey. It is a level up in your spiritual journey itself. With all the wands here, this is aligning you to something great where now it's time to actually aim for more. It's time to wish for your soul's wish. Yeah, to wish for your soul's wish, desire that is true to who you are and what it is that you truly want. I just feel like this group, there was a lot of influence in your life, the interference, and especially through connections. Most likely, there was, you maybe at some point you thought you were on a twin journey. Maybe you still think so. But what I see here is you're removing the shackles. That's how I see. And this is, of course, victory. This is victory of the spirit itself. Oh my god, look at that. It says God who took evil. This group, you could have been dealing with somebody who was a narc, Yeah, you were like really, really tested. And this is your confirmation that it's time to prepare for what's to come and not focus too much on what happened. I want to see what is this. And that was quick. The Fool. Can I make this up? Who's underneath now? Seven of Wands again. Yeah, boundaries in place. Liberation. It even says liberation. Deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. This is deliverance. This is because earlier I feel like whatever you were going through, it was like a spiritual test, yes, but also spiritually you were in a place where whatever it is that you were manifesting, it was perhaps not even for you. Does it make sense? It's like a very weird message, but it's like, yeah, your manifestations were rooted in something external to you, someone external to you. It was not so much about you or your wishes or what you wanted. So, yeah, you're really putting an end to something which was someone was very self-serving, and I don't want to talk too much about it, but yeah, I'm also getting, whoever you're dealing with, they're embarrassing. I'm sorry, but yeah, and I think the veil lifted and you can actually finally see it, so you're choosing better for yourself and you're aiming for what it is that you truly desire and you deserve. It's most about what you deserve. So yes, self-realization is definitely here. Will and new beginnings, beautiful. The exalting God, yes. You're cognizant of your own exaltation as opposed to whoever you were dealing with. Assist with difficult and great undertakings, beautiful. And with Eight of Wands, it's grandeur, makes one passionate toward God. Heightened spirituality is definitely here. Heightened spirituality. And I see the shift is taking place in your everyday life, every mood. And this is not a coincidence that again we have another Wands card here as the underlying energy. All fire energy. And then you get the most spiritual card in the deck, which is the Fool for when I clarified your blessing, and this is what it is. It's like you are being aligned to this ultimate new beginning, and that too in a way. And yes, see, your message is very much about your spiritual life, but of course, this is the shift that is taking place on the daily. Yeah, there is that. But the thing is, it is through the internal shift we shift our external reality too. So this is in turn affecting your manifestations too. All right. So now whatever is coming in for you, it is truly in alignment and it is for you. All right. I hope this makes sense. Anyway, let's see how is this a blessing. This is for my lovely group too. Show me spirit. How is this a blessing? Wow, 1111 and a swan card. Yeah, stillness. Yeah, so see, the way it is showing up here is because this is what is going on, right? 10 of Wands. Some of you, you're just at the final, it's like the final threshold about to cross. Yes, but internally, the shift is here. Internally, you can feel the shift. I just feel like with stillness being here, it's like assimilation is taking a somewhat some time, I would say. Like you're still integrating the shift into your everyday life. All right. But anyway, it's here. Let's see. What is the stillness card? Some of you, I truly feel like you are on a twin journey. The revelations connected to that journey, the very true nature of it is enlightening, essentially. And It is changing your perspective in such a way that it is causing deep activations and soul remembrance too. Okay, and it is actually making you be future oriented, not so much invested in the past anymore. That is somehow connected to your liberation, because I feel like you held back and you're fully aware of it. And now, because you gave your 100% to the situation, whatever it is for you, right? It could be multiple things too. But whatever, you gave your 100%, and now you can actually move on in a way that you'll never look back. And yes, I don't have to tell you that this was tough, but it is so very worth it, because you're working with your spirit guides, you're working with the universe itself. And that is why a wish is coming true for you. It's a lucky time you're entering, a very lucky time, all right? So, yeah, aim for more stillness. Take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship, even if for just a few moments. Yeah. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within. Listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. Listen to your higher self. Timing is everything. Divine timing is definitely at play. And some of you, if you're still on that journey, I see a cycle starting too. And I've been avoiding this message. But of course, Spirit is like, no, it is for somebody there. So, yeah, expect reunion, but in divine timing. And I think you know this. And I think you're preparing for it too. And there is perhaps distance. Perhaps there was a disconnect, or the communication was on the low. But all that is coming in. Some of you, you've freed yourself from this. But some of you, I do see reconnection. Okay, listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides. That is what's most important. That is why all the wands, that is why the fire element is strong. And if you look at 1111, that's basically for wands too. So I cannot make this up. That's great. Anyway, listen to your higher self, okay? Timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle, and it is yet to be. This is showing up as a blessing. And I think this message is more so for those of you, who think that you're still on the twin journey. Yeah, the reunion energy. Anyway, so it's time to actually wait a little bit, incubate, fix things that need fixing. So the little things, and I told you there's something about your everyday daily life. Structuring is required, perhaps. Yeah, heal things that need healing. Yeah, put down the burden first, and this is what is happening. The burden is being lifted. So yeah, the advice here is not rushing, and I don't see that energy. I don't see you rushing. I feel like this very commanding energy and very powerful, but laid back. That's the energy I'm getting here. That's how you are. Maybe you're keeping to yourself. Just okay. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes, this is tundra marshes. Those are like what? Um, where's tundra? Alpine region, snowy places. I think the Scandinavia. Norwegian. I could be wrong. I'm not so sure. Yeah, maybe. So some of you, maybe you were from there, or whoever you're dealing with. Anyway, in the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. Yeah, when the snow thaws. Right, right. So some of you could be in cold places, or somebody you're dealing with could be in cold, in a cold location. But what I see here is, I think intuitively you kind of know that it's time to actually like focus on yourself, focus on yourself. And I see you guys doing that. And of course your reading is hijacked by the twin dynamic, so I will, that is why I'm like pausing so much. It's like, okay, fine, fine. And yes, I used to actually talk about this energy, and then I disconnected from it for some reasons. But some of you, yes, there is reunion in the cards for you. Alignment is taking place here. Your ultimate wish is coming in. But for many of you, I feel this applies to other areas of your life where, like, whatever you're trying to make happen, you're making it happen. And this is connected to your spiritual services, your creative processes, what it is that you have to offer, or your work, or whatever it is that you're really, really passionate about. I feel like the shift is here, and the change that is taking place here is you're getting rid of anything and everything that was burdensome, that was affecting you negatively in any way. All right, it's like you're burning it away, but this is a slow burn. This is like clean house cleaning energy, but this is purification through fire. Fire signs are highlighted in this group. I'm being guided to pull another card for you, activation card. So because in the stillness you're definitely going through major activations, and you're definitely affected by flares, by the solar flares. What is happening for my group too? Great things, actually. Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Can I make this up? Beautiful. I'll just read it out from the book, actually. And yes, this is what is happening. A lot of clearing. So when you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences. Yeah, you guys, that is why I was sort of hesitant that if you still think that you're on the twin journey and you're manifesting reunion and all of that, make sure that it is 100% for you, that it is exactly what you want. Okay, don't be like, oh, okay, so it's like unconscious manifestation, just because yes, it is something that is a wish, it is what you desire, but you know better that it's not good for you. But even then, you're manifesting it on the side. So look into the energetics of it all, okay? Because it affects your other manifestations. So be very clear about what it is that you're wishing. You know, they say, be careful what you wish for. That's exactly what I'm getting here. So these can be soul based memories, fears from previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime. Exactly. I feel like that aspect is, when you put it down, that's when liberation happens for you. You actually need to be putting boundaries up, when it comes to certain energies, and I think you know what that is. previous lifetimes or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. Know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. You can do this by following through on your dreams. Gone are the days of fear based indecision. This is the time to rise up and claim your truth. If you are sitting on a dream or are feeling called to move in a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson. And it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. Know that the expectation is not your truth, but old energy being released from your energy body. Okay? Yeah, be mindful of this. Call in angels to shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that are no longer serving you. It's time to fly high in freedom. Yeah, freedom should be the key aspect when it comes to your manifestation because, you know, and with the swan being here, so the swan looks like so calm and peaceful on the surface, right? And this is exactly your energy. Like, you are outwardly in this calm state where you're still, yes, but on the inside that fire is lit, just like how the swan keeps paddling like crazy underwater. That's exactly what the fire element is. That's how you're being ignited. So yeah, of course, this is great news. So take what resonates from this reading. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, Group 3. You chose 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. I just realized it's 1313. Yes, you guys have actually put an end to certain things which you realized wasn't serving you. Right, you're being smarter on this time. You are being very productive of your energy and what it is that you have to offer, and you have made your peace with the fact that you're not for everyone. All right, and you're starting fresh from a place of confidence and a lot of like, this is a very self empowered energy where you trust yourself more than anything, and you trust in your divine protection. You trust in the fact that you're taken care of, you will always be taken care of. Also, you trust that you can adapt to anything and everything that comes your way. So you are basically setting a stage for making making it big in life. That's how I feel. It's like this quantum leap energy I'm getting. And yes, I just realized 1313 is it's eight. And earlier I talked about eight being the ultimate number of power. It's connected to karma too, yes, but then karma is neutral, right? Karma is you reap what you sow. But I just feel like this good kind of karmic reward coming in for you. And this is eight, and this is also a very strong message for your entire year, that you are goal focused. You are making things happen for you. And especially if you're a creative, if you're an artist, it's a great year for you. It's time to put your ideas to test, to actually make things happen, take action. That's the energy I'm getting. Let's get your tarot. Yeah. And yes, of course, eight is the number of money too. Money, power, anything and everything that people really, really, you know, people strive for, especially here in the Matrix. You realize, right, if you invert the three and you bring them together, it becomes an eight. That's 11 there. So, yeah, this is having a vision and bringing that vision to life, because 11 is that master visionary number. And also, with the 1 alpha energy, it's like double alpha energy. It's like making things happen. So, you have that yang element working for you too. And the three, it's again Jupiter. So, it's like you're making things happen for you left and right. This is for my group three. Oh yeah, I just realized you have double master numbers, so 1 and 3 3 2. So that's master teacher. Some of you, you could have a spiritual practice. You could have a service to offer. If not, then whatever it is that you do for work, I feel like you're aligning yourself to a job or an opportunity or a partnership, something where things are going to really, really work out in your favor. Let's see what's happening here, though. And this is a message I'm getting for the entire year. I just saw 4141. Who's this? Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Raphael. Raphael. Hmm. You are healed. I cannot make this up. You are. That is why the total transformation is here for you. Three of Wands. Making things happen. You'll become more and more hopeful as the year proceeds. Six of Swords. Absolutely wonderful energy. Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Very focused on work. What it is that you have to build, what it is that you have to offer. It says intellectual talent. So, yes, you guys are really wise. You know something. That is why we do have double master numbers there, hidden like that and hidden in plain sight. Your gifts were hidden in plain sight, I'm getting. And now you are fully recognizing and grounding your gifts. You're seeking knowledge and you're getting the right kind of info. And it's like you're setting the stage. Oh my god, it says God the teacher. And you got, like I told you, right? Must teach numbers. They're hidden there. But yeah, with the 1313 energy, it's that double death energy. It's like you're more than happy to transform. No, some of you could be like really scorpionic. It could be Leos, Scorpios, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius. I see. Okay, so with the double death energy, I'm also seeing with the Raphael being there, if you were struggling with health issues or whatever, right? I feel those issues subsiding, like you're healing yourself in miraculous way. Yes, like things are really shifting when it comes to your physical health too. But what's happening is the wheel is turning in your favor. Yep, you're coming off for air. And whatever ideas you have, whatever you've been working on, planning on, I see massive expansion taking place for you. I also see some of you, you're planning to travel this year. I see that happening for you. Absolutely happening. It says construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. Wow. God has healed. God has healed you. You guys. This is big. Okay, this fell. What is this? Trust in the invisible. Beautiful. I think maybe I'll pull a card from this deck. And this is your blessing, basically. The gentle God. Perception of unity protects against accidents, heals the sick. I'm telling you. Like, this is like literal healing. This is happening in your physical vessel, mental state. You're healing mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're aligned. You've been doing the work. You're not afraid of the work. Yeah, six of, oh my god, look at that. You got the six of swords, and I'm seeing two sixes here. Six of cups and six of pentacles. Wow, beautiful. I want to pull one card from this since. Oh my god, the same card came out. Magical, it's truly magical. Trust in the invisible, the snail and huckleberry. You guys. You feel very protected. You'll feel very protected throughout this year, and you are magically or spiritually very protected, all right? Plus, I feel like your higher chakras are very lit, and at the same time, you're fully grounded. Yes, fully grounded, and you're making things happen for you. You're working with the intelligent design, and you're picking up on the signals and the signs and the things, and you're able to decode your messages, and you're moving accordingly in every area of your life. Like, you are, you're paying attention to your intuition first. You're not second guessing it anymore. Wow, great. Now let's see. God blessing. I'm seriously like, it's mind blowing the way that same card came out, because I kept the deck here, and somehow it slipped from the deck because I kind of touched the deck, and it slipped, and then I shuffled and the same card came out. I think I should read it because there's something there. It's about Huckleberry. I remember that. What is the number? Oh, what is this? 12. Hmm. No, it's not 12. I think it's 19. I think it's 19. It's not 19? What is it? Why can't I figure out the number? Okay, it's XL and the L looks like I. Bat print. Yeah, XLI. So it's what, 56? Sorry, 61 or 51? Something like that. Anyway, trust in the invisible. All right. So you have an idea in your head, and you're going to make things happen. Yep, totally. Yeah, let's see. So it says it is a good time to follow your bliss. trusting in invisible supports. With great risk comes great reward. Okay, that's the message here. And huckleberry is sometimes associated with smallness and insignificance. A huckleberry is late 19th century slang and was a person of little consequence. I feel like if at some point you felt that way about yourself, that has totally shifted. Like that energy has changed at a very deep core level, all right? And now you're fully understanding who you really are and you're going to move accordingly. And again, I'm picking up on this very scorpionic energy here, but a higher octave of Scorpio, where because you have this bird's eye view and you're moving accordingly. Hmm. So it's a powerful fruit that grows plentifully, offering life sustaining nutrients to both humans and woodland creatures. Together, the snail and huckleberry invite an appreciation for what is beneath the surface and trust in what cannot be seen. Yeah, the higher spirituality itself, because you have a vision and you're going to make things happen. This group, I feel like, yeah, you understand the process of ascension, the journey of ascension at a very deep level, in a very expanded way, in a way that is perhaps personal, but at the same time, you have a gift, you have an ability where you can actually share your energy with others and help them in certain ways. There's something of that nature here. It could be connected to your work, it doesn't have to be. Maybe it's something that you do on the side, but whatever it is, you have a vision, I would say go for it. Don't even second guess it. And it's not something which is in its initial form or anything. It's like maybe even if it is just an idea or something of that nature, it's more so like an inspiration that is at play here. Okay, so you you have a full blown dream here, and it's time to make it happen. Let's look at your blessing. Look, illumination flipped with another card. What's here? Final. Stillness, which feels like a different energy, especially since I kept it here underneath Three of Wands. Hmm, it's underneath. Abundance. This is where you're headed, but in a stealth mode. That's the energy I'm getting here. Stealth mode. And it's also like if you were underestimated, so people, connections who did that, they're in for a surprise. And you're moving, you're going to make things happen here, one way or the other. It does not matter what it looks like on the surface right now. This is where you're headed. And look, you have the silvery glitter here, okay? Which is giving me this lunar energy. And then you have this golden glitter here. So all the cards do not have glitter, by the way. And look, that bird's eye view I told you about, right? Taking risks. And that's what is happening here. But right now, it's more so about working with the wheel, actually. Working with the motion of the wheel itself and not like being smart about things and moving according to the divine plan. That is why this is a different kind of stillness. And yeah, this card has double message where yeah, it's basically asking you to leave something. Let me just read it out quickly. I and this same card came out for group two. Some of you are coming from group two. But yeah, for you, this is what it is about. It's about this ultimate abundance. So actually I should just read one. Okay, because for you, I feel like this card is saying work with the divine timing, all right? Work with the wheel, actually. And with abundance, it's is this for now? I think it is about being still, but slowly the energy is picking up, all right? Through this, no, I'm getting this wild energy of a swan for you. And I'm also being guided to light another candle for you. Let me do that. All right. Yeah, so I'm getting this wild energy of a swan. Okay, have you seen an angry swan? That sort of energy, you know? So it's like if people test you around this time, you'll bite. That's the energy I'm getting because it's, and also like if people try to like cause delays or try to cause blockages, especially I'm telling you, this is a very spiritual energy. So especially if any kind of energetic interference, I see it first of all bouncing off of your field. Also, I see instant karmic repercussion, as well as I'm seeing if someone by mistake tries to test you, you will not hold back. Very different energy. Like it's, I cannot really explain this, but I hope that makes sense. Stillness. I just feel like the advice here is be sure to like be in touch with your heart space, all right? Remember why you're doing what you're doing. Never lose sight of that. Because whatever you're trying to make happen, it's happening. You have the wheel, you have the eight of pentacles, you have the underlying energy as abundance. Three of wands. It's like emperor in the making energy, you know? Plus, many of you, if this is about the business, I see it becoming very rewarding in the long run. You're making things happen for you, and it's a sure shot for this group. It's really a sure shot. You're being rewarded. So what it can do is like spirit is like just tell them to stay graceful when the results come in. Okay? Okay. Graceful. Okay. So it says everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Yep. And you see that swan is actually looking that way. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps, give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. I get this windfall energy for sure with this one, with this group. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. Exactly. And that is what your message here is with the stillness card, with the swan card, basically, because it is about being in your heart space too, all right? Not being taken out of your heart space for some reason. Is yeah, it's because there's something, you become a bit thick skinned, I would say, due to whatever, like, yeah, I've been through tough processes, I'm gonna say that. And it's also this laser focused energy. So it's not exactly that, yeah, your heart space is blocked or anything. It's really not. But what spirit is trying to tell you here is, yeah, it is directly connected to your manifestations, actually. So your emotional space needs to be alive. You need to be tapped in. All right. There should be this natural flow in your chakra system, especially between your upper chakras and the higher chakras, which I see it's here. I think this is something that you need to be mindful of. And yeah, this is a dragon year again. So the chakra energy is strong with, I mean, you understand, right? The chakra system is your power center. Everyone's power center. It's basically energy, right? Even if there are issues with the physical body, it is connected to the chakras. It is connected to the energy field. So it's about taking care of your very energy center. All right? And make sure that, okay, and there is also this message coming in. Make sure that your lower chakras are not overactive, okay, because of this yang energy where you're trying to make things happen. Make sure you're trying to make things happen through energetic alignment while taking required action, all right? And it's not just like go go go, no hustle mode, all right? That's what I say. Yeah, take the right amount of risk, follow the guidance, basically follow the guidance. I'm also hearing follow the trail, follow the trail. I don't know what that is. So if you like trail mix, going on hikes and stuff. Yeah, I think hiking would be really good for you. Spending time in nature, definitely. Yeah, but this is also like, don't do things the way everybody else is doing this. No, listen to that inner guidance. All right. Yeah, that's what the stillness is for you, actually. The inner guidance, especially when it comes to your manifestations, the goals that you're trying to achieve. Okay, the foundation is strong. You know what you're doing. Work with your guides. Work with your gifts. Yeah, that's all I say. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.